I need to make a video. I gotta think of a video to make. I gotta upload the video. I gotta render video, edit video. No, think video. What game do video on?
Need to go to Twitter. Need to share the video there. Need to go to Facebook after that. Need to share the video on Facebook. Need to go to Reddit and put up with all the horrible people around it.
I lost a
subscriber. Then need to go to Discord and put it onto Discord. Then go to regular refresh.
Why the fuck am I doing this? Seriously, why am I making videos for YouTube? I mean, all it does is stress me out. I mean, there's the obsessing over the number of views, the panicking about getting new subscribers, the depression when you lose subscribers, the anxiety I get from having to put out videos regularly, the need to share links everywhere in the vain hope that someone will just watch a bloody vid, the fact that you gotta be on Twitter all the damn time because reasons. Not to mention all the fucking trolls from Reddit. I used to actually have free time in my life. I got to play the games that I bought. Look at this. I bought Skies of Arcadia 2 years ago, and I've never played it because I just don't have enough time to dedicate to playing any big games. Why the fuck am I doing this? Really? Wouldn't it be better if I just quit? I mean, I was always going to quit sometime anyway, so why not now? Yeah. I could be a real gamer again. I could have free time. I could have fun instead of this stress. But then, the friends I've made along the way would all lose touch with me. Everything I've worked so hard to create, would it all be for nothing? I started this channel because I wanted people to pay attention to the Master System a bit more. I actually really enjoy making the videos. It's just all the other crap that comes with it that I'm sick of. Maybe one more though. For old time's sake. Fantasy Zone. One of the first games I ever owned and one of the toughest. I own several different ports and sequels to this little gem. Some are more faithful to the arcade version and some are crappier. But the Master System version is still my favourite of the bunch. In the game you play as OPA OPA, who is basically a living spaceship. You ever see Farscape? Kinda like Moya from that. The objective of the game is very simple. You got to destroy all the bases in the level to reveal the boss, then kill said boss. But there is a lot more to it than just that. You can collect money from your fallen enemies to use in the shop. Only problem is, every time you buy something, it becomes more expensive the second time around. Also, this game will break your fucking thumbs. As a kid, I only had the regular controller, and tapping away on that thing to shoot would destroy your hands. So if you want to enjoy this game properly, you'll need either the rapid fire unit, a controller with turbo buttons, or an arcade stick like this one for the Mega Drive, that will also work with your Master System. Now the story goes, long ago, far away in space, there existed a fantasy zone, where a courageous hero, OPA OPA, the player, fought in a valiant cause to rescue the fantasy zone from its enemies. In the space year 6216, the interplanetary monetary system collapsed, causing all of the planets to become panic-stricken. According to an official inquiry made by the Space Guild, someone is leading the Men on Planet forces. using them to steal the foreign currencies of the other planets. And with the funds, construct a huge fortress in the Fantasy Zone. To put an end to their ambitious plans, OPA OPA promptly takes off for the Fantasy Zone, where what? Anyway, there is a sneaky cheat you can do here. If you wait for the story to scroll, then press up and down on your controller 50 times, so 25 ups and 25 downs, then quickly start the game, then the first time you enter a store, the prices will be fixed and not change until you enter a second time. I'll demonstrate now. Now, every time I buy a life, it will stay at only 1,000. Now I can play the game properly, but I won't go to a store until I've saved around 10 grand. The first level is a place called Plaleaf. The bases, which are these pink toothy things, are a piece of piss to kill. So the best thing to do is just nuke them all as quick as poss. Don't try and earn too much cash from the small fry. Then when we get to the first boss, it's a giant tree stump that pukes peas at ya. They can be tricky to dodge, but with practice you will master it. When that twat is dead, he will drop your first true payday. But you gotta grab it quick before the music finishes. Next zone is Tabas. Here the bases look like typewriters with hands. Whatever, time to go to the shop and stock up on lives. So as you can see, this planet is just crazy for the colour pink. Sorry, salmon. It's another easy level, but the boss is very different from the last one. In order to beat the bastard, you gotta shoot the blue spheres that circle his miserable face. And dodge the red crap that falls from the sky. It's not too tricky though. Next zone is Ladoon, which has a bunch of these annoying buggers who zoom down and spread out. Very easy to fuck up and fly into them. And don't ask me why, but this time the bases look like pies. Once again, the boss is very unique. You gotta shoot the guns whilst being careful not to walk into the line of fire. If you're careful and fuck! Alright, if you're careful and take your time, then you can just focus on one gun at a time and beat this prick. Then it's a blue level called Dolimika. Here there's this one enemy that always gives me shit. And according to the game's manual, these little buggers are called Shatboo. I'm not joking. The bases here are all set on the ground, so if you just walk along and keep firing, you should nuke them pretty quick. Damn it! The boss here is a piece of piss, just keep shooting whilst dodging the wave of bullets. But from here on, things get tough. This is Polaria! While the bases here look super strange, it's the little pink things they produce that can really mess you up. Ah, for the love of crap! You dick salad! The boss here is the first true challenge. It's an army of snowmen. You can only kill them by order of size. And if you take too long, then this quickly becomes a bullet hell game. Now we are in Mock Star. The bases look kinda like Robotnik's face. Just the wrong colours, of course. Yeah, oh you fuck bubble! This one's boss is a turtle that literally tosses shit in the air. Just shoot the head. Now it's Precarious! There's these drill-like wankers here that form an attack line and try to sweep the screen. They can be a real pain in the arse! The boss is just a big old face that appears wherever you're sitting. It's easy. Now shit gets real. The final area is nothing more than all the bosses making a reappearance. But there is a new final boss, and there is only one true way to kill the cunt. You have to have these heavy bombs. Now I just need to fuck it! Okay, here it is. The final boss. The guy hides off to one side and spits out these blue fuckers that try to fill the screen. Or just head straight for you. The best thing to do is to stay here in the corner and wait for a bit. Now if we shit! I'm back, you bitch! 5th time's the fucking charm! Yes! Kill the fuck womble! It's a giant OPA OPA. Okay. OPA OPA, the player, has now destroyed the invading army and restored peace to the fantasy zone. However, he has mixed emotions because his long-lost father... Wait, you mean this cunt? Was the chief of the enemy forces. One burning question that will remain with him until his dying days. Was my victory really worth the price I had to pay? And that is the end. Programmed by... Sexy Bomb? Wait, what? Well, that was Fantasy Zone. A cute 'em up for the Master System and one of the first games I ever played. Great music, bright colours, intense gameplay, and all-round work of 8-bit art. And now, it's time to wrap things up. And that's it. My final review is done. You've done me well these past few years, old buddy. Time for a well-deserved rest. It was fun. But I think it's time I moved on.